Hey, what's up? What's going on out there? I checked out Cam Newton's top 10 quarterback list, and it had a bunch of people, with their skirts pulled up. I should say a bunch of dudes just in their feelings about Cam's opinion about Jalen Hurts and why he left him off the top 10. Now, I kind of understand what Cam was saying, being that I've been involved with football the majority of my life and know what to look for, especially, I would say, in QB play in the NFL. But for some reason, like people were just in their feelings saying that Cam was jealous of Jalen Hurts' success and all this other stuff. But they failed to realize what really what the real conversation from Cam was about. And I kind of caught his drift, but some of the top 10 I didn't agree with. Because really, once you get out of those top four players like Lamar and Joe Burrow and them, like it's pretty much a toss up. So I just thought about each the QB play in the NFL, and I'm going to go through each team and what I think about each QB. So of course you go with the Bills. You go with Josh Allen. He jumps out. He's one of the top guys to me. That's easy. Tua, all the CTE issues. He's just up and down injury issues. But when he plays and he's not hurt, he's all right. Especially within that system. Patriots, Drake May, a young up and coming guy, I think has a lot of potential. The Jets, Justin Fields. I think this is going to be his last go around as a starter. If he can't make it work with the Jets, I don't know, but he definitely has talent. Ravens, okay, you got Lamar. That's an easy one. Bengals, Joe Burrow. That's another easy one to me. Two guys. The Browns, the Browns are the Browns. I don't know. They're pushing Kenny Pickett from early reports as being a starter in training camp or whatever. Now, if they're pegging him to start, then they have a lot of issues. That's all I'm going to say. Steelers, washed up Aaron Rodgers. Even a washed up Aaron Rodgers is better than a lot of these guys, but solid. They're going to have definitely solid QB play this year. Texans, CJ Stroud, another young guy that has a lot of talent, but fell short in the playoff game when they played the Chiefs, and it was some things left to be desired when I saw him play. Like he did some stuff, made some like turnovers, and I wasn't really like too like it just didn't make sense to me. I think he should have made better decisions, but like I said, he's a young up and coming guy, and he's just going to get better. I got the coach, Anthony Richardson. He just been stinking it up. So they have a lot. They probably have to go back to the board and find another QB. Trevor Lawrence, another guy. He gets hyped up. He sucks. Titans, Cam Ward, a young guy. I'm curious to see what he's going to do. He should be. They should at least be solid this year. He seems like a good character guy, so they should be solid and has the intangibles and the skills. Broncos, Bo Nix, another young QB that's doing this thing. They should keep improving. The Chiefs, okay, Patrick Mahomes, of course he's there. Raiders, Geno Smith, you're going to get solid play out of him. Justin Herbert. Now this is one guy that's like every time I hear like QB, like especially QB centric people talk about him, they very high. I can see why, the height, the arm power, the arm strength. He's like he has all the tools, but sometimes he just makes dumbass decisions to me, and he doesn't play up to his skill set. And the last game they played, when I saw him, they played the. I think they played the. Yeah, they played the Texans. He just stunk it up to me. He was just playing sorry as hell. Cowboys, Dak Prescott, you know what you're going to get from him in the playoffs. The regular season, he's going to play solid, but when the playoff comes, he just turns to a damn bum. Giants, they should be solid this year. They drafted a young kid, I think Dart, and they have Russell Wilson. They should be pretty solid. Eagles, Jalen Hurts, they mess around. They might mess around and repeat for real. I mean, Jalen Hurts does what he's supposed to do. Seems like a great teammate. IQ, just always doing the right thing. So I'm not mad. I'm like, hey, but he's not like I think Cam was saying, like an elite player to me either. He's not like an elite guy. But it's a lot of QBs in the league right now that are not elite at all. Like some I just stated, is just suck, honestly. Jaden Daniels is one of those guys that pop up every time I watch him out of the screen. He's a really, really good, talented young guy. I hate to, I guess, leapfrog him over somebody that's been in the league longer, like Jalen Hurts. But from what I've seen from Jaden Daniels, he's definitely going to be one of those guys that's going to be elite for years to come. Like, he's really good when I see him play. The Bears, Caleb Williams, he just makes a lot of dumbass mistakes to me. Definitely has the talent. If he cuts back on those mistakes, I think he's going to be good, really, really good. Lions, Jared Goff, I don't know. He's like, it's like him and Dak Prescott are the same person to me. It's like they play good sometimes and they look really, really good. And then sometimes when it counts, more often than not, they just like stink it up. Like, I watched Jared Goff when they played the Redskins, whatever the hell their name is now, and he just made some throws, and I was just like looking at this TV screen, like scratching my head, like, what are you looking at? I was like, I know you were not in a meeting with your QB coach and your offensive coordinator. Like, if they give us that coverage, I'm going to throw that pass, and they probably was like, why are you throwing that ball? Like, I don't know. He has moments where he looks really, really good, and he just has moments where he looks like he just sucks, man. He's like, I don't know. He's just like Dak Prescott-ish to me, all right? The Packers, Jordan Love, another dude, I think if he can bounce back from the injuries and cut down on his mistakes, is going to be really elite for a long time. Vikings, J.J. McCarthy, I don't know what we're going to get out of him, because when he was at Michigan, he didn't do anything to impress me at all. Maybe he get with I can't think of the Vikings head coach name right now. Kevin O'Connell, maybe he has a thing with quarterbacks. Maybe he'll get the best out of him. The Falcons, we'll see what Penix can do. Panthers, Bryce Young, maybe he can, bounce back and build off the end of last year when he was playing better. The Saints, who the hell knows? The Bucks, Baker Mayfield played really, really well last year. I think he's going to keep building off of that. The Cardinals, Kyler Murray is another up and down guy with me. Like, has the ability, but just does some things that it just makes you scratch your head. The Rams, Matthew Stafford, definitely one of the better QBs in the league. And he's been doing it for a long time, so they're good. But I don't know how much longer he's going to go, because he got to be like 39 or 38 or something like that. 49ers, Brock Purdy, another dude that's a good, solid QB that I like a lot. But when he plays, it's like I think people expect him to be elite, but he's not really an elite guy to me, quote unquote, whatever the hell people want to use nowadays. Seahawks, they have Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold played a lot better this past year. He kind of lived up to his draft status, and I was kind of happy for him, because he seemed like he was just like down and out, like nobody believed in him, but he did his thing, and I just hope he just continues that, because he showed a lot of talent. But then sometimes that old, like, seeing Ghost Sam Darnold pops up and he just start playing like a damn scrub. But yeah, either way, the NFL is not like really like QB talent. Like, the QB talent pool is not heavy anyway. Once once you get out of the top 4 or 5, it's kind of like a toss up, really. Like what you get. Like, you're not going to get a lot of guys that's like, if they didn't have the talent to put around them to elevate the team. Like, if I put Lamar on, say, a team, I don't know, I'm just thinking about one like the Saints or something, automatically they're going to be contenders to me. Like, if I do that with Josh Allen, they're contenders, Joe Burrow, etc. But again, like, it's not a lot of talent out there in the NFL as far as QB play anyway. Like, that's really doing something. But that's my 1-2 on it. Leave your commentary. Let me know what you think.